How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and it's time for another NHL 14 Shootout commentary. And this time, I want to use the LA Kings and talk about the LA Kings Anaheim Ducks series just a little bit. And I'll start off by saying, it's one of the series that I have actually not been watching too much, just because I've actually been a little bit busy in the last week. And I've been watching like the Eastern Conference game, and then the Western Conference game comes after it. I'll watch like the first period, might have it on in the background, but I've actually been falling asleep quite early the last few nights. So I'll say that. I haven't been following this series, completely. But I remember saying at the beginning of this entire playoffs that, the Anaheim Ducks, when they're going up against the Dallas Stars, if the Dallas Stars would have had a chance, it would be because of the Anaheim Ducks goaltending, right? Because it was Jonas Hiller throughout the year, then Anderson got all these starts, the questions of Jonas Hiller were showing up, right? And now all of a sudden, they got this other goaltender in the net, let me just pick the jerseys, John Gibson, right? Who, again, I don't know anything about this guy, but I am hearing good things about him from the TSN analysts and everyone who's talking about him. Now, hang on a second. Getzlaf, Perry, Selene, Palmieri, Bonino, yeah, that's fine. And they don't even have Gibson in here, so we'll just go with Jonas Hiller. And that's the question I want to put to you Anaheim Ducks fans, because I do not know a thing about this guy, and I did not get to watch the entire game that he was playing. But it does seem like everybody's talking about him in like a way that, this kid's going to be the next Patrick Waugh, His rookie season, he's going to come in and win the Stanley Cup. He played amazing in that first game against the LA Kings, and now he's going to take the Anaheim Ducks to the Stanley Cup Finals, That's the way they're talking about it. I'm not saying that they are actually saying that, but man, it feels like, this guy's going to have shutouts all the way to the end. So I want to know, how did this guy play? What's his, minor league history? What's his AHL history? Because I don't know anything about him, right? So, let me know about that guy. And I want to focus a little bit more on the shootout this time, because you guys have been saying that I haven't been up to standard the last few. So I'll try to make sure I win this one. The way to do that, though, I got to focus on the shootout. I can't focus about talking. So I figured I'll talk about the Anaheim Ducks LA Kings series because I don't know too much about it, so I can focus more on the game, all right? So Ryan Getzlaf. All right, nice little right-handed shot. Let's start off with a good old-fashioned Gordie Howe just to get it going, all right? Just to get it going. Here we go. Oh, Gordie, baby! Oh, how did he get there? Is it in the net? Where is it? I don't even know where the puck went. Let's see. Oh, I missed the net. That's why. Okay. I thought that for sure that was going to hit the net. Ryan Getzlaf, how the hell are you going to miss that? I think I shot it a little bit too late, though. That was perfect, I thought. All right, let's introduce the flying poke check Rooney nice and early. I've been forgetting to do it. Oh, flying poke check. Oh, man, he kind of had me there, but he did 1D too many. 1D too many, right? Yeah, see, he was around backhand of my flying poke check right there. Gabriel Landeskog, that's not captaincy material. All right, Corey Perry. This guy's hilarious. The greatest troll in the NHL, man. The water bottle to Jeff Carter. That was awesome. All right, here we go. Let's go top left shot, baby. Top left. Boom! Oh, no, he didn't move. Usually that short side shot with a good shooter, it opens up, but he stayed right there. And, yeah, he's not on the goal line. He's not on the goal line right there. All right, so we did I want to do the Balotelli, and I also want to do the Super Swede. I want to see if I can do the Super Swede in a shootout. It's Reebok's move. What do you got for me? Oh. Dirty Birdie! Stand up! What's he doing? Oh, did that shot, would it have counted, or was it backwards right? I think it was backwards right there. Yeah, my goalie stood back up. Nice moves, Duchesne. All right, Teemu Selanne, the ageless one, the Finnish Flash. A million nicknames for this guy. All right, let's try the Super Swede. Now, I don't know if if it won't work if I go behind the goal line, but we'll try. He didn't come off the post at all. Hoping that, I don't know if the whistle blows before it crosses the goal line or not. It doesn't look like I have any backward momentum for that, so it should count. All right, O'Reilly. Oh, really? What do you got for me, number 90? Don Cherry says this guy should be the captain of the Colorado Avalanche. What do you guys think? Oh, what do you got for me? Oh, another spinorama? Oh, there it is. I don't know what this guy's doing with his last-minute spinoramas. It doesn't give him much options after it. Yeah, he lost the puck there with the spinorama. I'll show you how to do a spinorama. All right, we'll try we'll try a forehand spinorama. Let's try it. Yeah. Palmieri, let's try a forehand spinny. Forehand spinny Remy. Oh, boom, baby. I don't have the right player for it either. What the hell, man? These are NHLers. Are you telling me NHLers can't do a simple spin and hold on to the puck? It's not like an enforcer out there. Palmieri, man, he's all right. Jesus. All right. PAA Parento. Should I do another flying poke check Rooney? Oh, flying poke checkaroonie, baby! There you go. All right, boys. See? When I focus on the shots, I can keep some puck out of it. I don't think I did a single dirty bird right there. The dirty bird is the perfect move to do when you're talking, because you just pull it off, and it's all up to him. Just make sure that your two pads are along the post. All right, Bonino. Yeah, we gotta try it. We gotta try it. It's not gonna go in, but we'll try it anyways. All right. Oh my God, that was decent. I actually hit the puck. It's better than a bunch of. I don't know if the puck went that way because he poke checked it or I don't know, but I didn't get it. That's all that matters. Nice try, Benino. Maybe next time. All right, what do we got here? Paul Stastny. All right, you know what? I'll try it this time. I'll try the dirty birdie. I'll try the dirty birdie. Fake. Dirty birdie! Oh, my. I was hoping he'd shoot it a little bit earlier. I think he got that up anyways, but there was a gap, even if it wasn't. No, that would have been saved if he didn't get it up. He held out the backhand nice. If you hold out the backhand, that's when you can roof it. See how long he held it on his backhand? It's like charging it up almost. Francois freaking Beauchemin. Are you kidding me? We're going with Boshi? All right, here we go. Datsukian. Oh, no, I was out. I didn't want to do a back pivot. Why the hell would you give me Francois Beauchemin to try to tie up the game? And the Colorado Avalanche beat the Anaheim Ducks. All right, so there you go. I know LA fans, I know Duck fans didn't really talk about your series too much, but that's because I got to start watching it more. I'm going to start watching it more. Games what, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know who's going to win. I think the LA Kings, just because of what they did in round number 1. You know, I've said it before. There's not a situation the LA Kings will be in these playoffs where they don't feel like they can come back and win. You know, they were already in the worst case scenario, trailing 3-0. They came back from it, and it was home ice advantage for the San Jose Sharks, and they came back from it, right? So they're in a situation where they can win any series that they're in. So I still give the advantage to the LA Kings. But I don't know, with this new goaltender prodigy, apparently, the Anaheim Duck fans are talking about, maybe they go to the Stanley Cup Final. So I want to know, John Gibson, what he's about. Anaheim fans, what do you think your chances are? And LA King fans, you too, are you scared about this new goaltender? All right, boys, so let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.